mob? We back at him again, man. When they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you fell a lot. And with your boy stories with me. At this time, mob, y'all know what I need y'all to do for us. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers. If you new to the platform, welcome. Y'all know the motto by now, man. Kick back, relax. I got the rest of the show. AV mob, let's get him, let's go. What's up, mob? We back at him again, man. Kicking it off from the top. V Story Time, episode 53. Let's dive into it. Y'all already know the routine, man. If you locked in with the mob and you'll appreciate these wicked and wild stories, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share the platform, and drop us a comment. Let's dive into it. So now, y'all, this situation right here, man, is when people feel as though they bigger than the program. And what I mean by that is you got people that do things when they back is put up against that wall, and then you got some people that is built in them, it's installed in them. Then you got them people that don't want nothing to do with it until you put them in a position where as though I gotta show you I ain't nothing to be played with. So now we got this dude coming up in the ghetto for real. His name, let's call yo Big June. So now Big June, he got this mindset of he the biggest and the baddest that done did anything in the city. Now why I say that is because for real, he a laid back type of guy. Now yeah, he a laid back type dude, and he feel as though he has earned this reputation because he gets into it with a guy, right? He from over west. Let's say he get into it with a dude from over East Baltimore right now. For real, the dude from over East really had him shook. He ain't want no problem. He ain't want no smoke. He was really tucking his tail. He was hiding out in the county, but he gets put in a position where as though he dealing with a little broad. Little broad, she got some cousins that's from over East Baltimore whole time. Little cousin and them put the press on her like, man, you know, it's family over everything. What the fuck, man? Shorty got a bounty on his head. And even if we can't spank him and get the whole 15 or 20,000, at least give us a location and a time and a place to where as though we can pass the message and get 10,000 off the shit. They really just more so playing for the money. And they looking at it like, man, you our blood cousin, man. You been messing with this coon for probably like 4 or 5 months, man. Fuck you. So now, long story short, the broad ends up cooperating. She give up the address. She tell her little cousins. The little cousins tell the big man on the east side. So now he put the dude over west, he gonna be at a specific place at a specific time. Let's just say a bowling alley on a Thursday at 8 o'clock at night. He going around there to meet his cousins, and them they having a little family get together, something like that. So now the little east side shooters, they tell a big man, but now they don't get picked for the mission because the big man, he looking at it like, man, y'all be bluffing. Like, y'all do some shit like get around there, let off 60 shots, nobody get hit. So that shit is a waste of time. And then I still pay y'all off for the effort that y'all put in, but I'm not paying y'all because y'all hit the target. No, I want to get some motherfuckers that's going to actually hit the target. Now, they go ahead and do what they do. The big man get him probably like 7,000 or probably like 6, 3 and 3 a piece. But he pay his real little shooters that's going to go handle the job. He puts them on the mission. So now they get on the mission. They goes down the bowling alley. He in there doing his 1-2. But just his luck, he got that motherfucker on him this night. So he step out front more so on the side of the bowling alley. He spark a cigarette. So he right there smoking. I guess his antennas is up. He sees a car right there lurking. I don't know what the car did. They must have pulled out looking hot. They probably was nervous too, whatever the case may be. But whole time when one of the little dudes jump out the car, they should have just rolled past, hung out the window, and nailed him. But I guess the little dude wanted to stand over him, so he jumps out the car. But he got his hood on, looking down like he looking on his phone or whatever. Whole time, Big June, he gets his antennas up. He get on point. He ends up coming off the hip, but he like backing up towards the door. By the time he gets to the end of the wall, he see the little nigga coming from, I guess from up under his hood, up off his hip. He raised all cracking at him. Big June just so happened, he get off first. Bang, bang, bang. He ends up nailing the little nigga, put him down. He gets up out of there. Now, he goes on the run for this situation, too, because, like I said, this shit is at a bowling alley and all the cameras on the side, so he ends up going on the run. Now, when he go on the run, let's just say about 6 months later, 7 months later, they track him down. He gets booked. Now, when he get booked, him and his lawyer fight the case off more so self-defense. Like, man, the nigga was ready to do something to me. However they work that out, He ends up catching his time for real. However many years he catch. But now, he's moving with the mentality of, I'm a big man, I'm a M1er, I'm a head tapper, so forth and so on. So now that he moving with that type mentality, he moving and grooving through the system for real, and he moving with a tough guy mentality because he ain't really around nobody that got his type charge during this time. Like, once he go to the system where he going to, or once he get around the right motherfuckers that, you know, they done did the same shit you did, probably worse, you gonna have to understand, listen, man, we don't give a fuck about that. Nobody cares about your charge. You got people that buy into that shit because they, oh man, he done did this to somebody. He must be a monster. But they don't know your circumstances because for real, Big Journey wasn't no head tap, but his back was put up against that wall and it was either his or yours. So anybody with common sense is going to self-preservation, going to kick in at all times. So now he over there for real, he start cracking slip to the little nigga named Peanut. Now, Peanut is the total opposite little dude. He don't want no smoke. And when I say don't want no smoke, mean he's not broadcasting. He not running around beating his chest. Oh, man, who trying to get into it with me? Now, whole time, Shorty over there for a double homicide, but don't nobody know it because he moved with the mentality, man, that shit ain't your business. And two, I'm not trying to brag on it, and I ain't trying to scare nobody because the two little dudes that he ended up knocking off, that situation was wild. He got a little sister now. His little sister, for real, I ain't gonna lie, she was being a little too fast in the street. She was dealing with dudes older than her. Whole time, she lies to one of the guys on the block that she was dealing with. She said she was, I believe she said she was like 27. Whole time she was 20. So that's a 7-year gap. Now, mind you, everything is still legal beagle, but you know, I guess Lil Peanut took that shit some type way when he found out, like, man, what the fuck, you damn near 30 and you messing with my sister, that's 20-year-old, man, I ain't fucking around with that, leave her alone. Whole time he ends up not doing the shit, but not only do he not stop messing with his sister, he go around town, of course, because a motherfucker got their ego to protect. He go around town, I don't know who the fuck the little nigga Peanut think he is. Man, his sister grown, don't tell me what the fuck to do. Mind my business, mind your business, stay out of my business, so forth and so on. So now, yeah, Peanut looking like, look, man, I don't bother nobody, but my word is all I got, and that's my sister, so I'm not trying to hear nothing when it come to mine. Whole time, Peanut ends up catching up with the little dude for real. He spanks him in the alley. Now, when he spanked him, the body fall. Whole time, let's say about 2-3 weeks later, the dude that was messing with his sister, he got a little brother. And now his little brother is coming up in the streets, of course, trying to defend his big brother named, man, if I ever see the little nigga Peanut, or if I ever find out who did this to my brother, I'ma punish him. Then word come back because Peanut ain't ducking no rent, and motherfuckers talk too much like I always tell you. So the word come back, the little dude Peanut did it. He jump out his body, he get out his mind, he start talking right. Instead of him just reacting and trying to find Peanut and nail him, people want to go around and broadcast and tell him, and people feel as though, man, somebody must have told on me how I get grabbed up for this shit. You went around and told half of the city. You told 10 niggas over east, 10 niggas over west, 10 niggas down south, 10 niggas out the county. It's no way in the world everybody don't know what happened. You told everybody you was going to do the shit. Now that it end up happening, only you could have did it in our mind. So now, boom, right? He go around, he do that word, get back to Peanut on him. Peanut catch him lagging one night, stumbling out the club, jumping in the car, him in a pair of soft legs. Peanut end up flushing the car. But he was such a accurate and good little nigga, he only hit his man. He wasn't just hitting the car the way as though the broad could have got spanked too. He gets in front of the car, he in the driver's seat, the broad in the passenger seat. He nailed directly through the driver windshield. Boom. He hit choke, gets up out of there. Long story short, wild night, word had already got around who had did that shit to his big brother. They grabbed Nut up. Now when they grab Peanut up, of course he don't say nothing, he don't fold, but shit end up going left as far as like somehow, some way, he was identified through the surveillance camera near the club for real. I don't know if it was a tattoo. It was something that vaguely identified him. He ends up taking the charge for the shit. He over to jail, walking it down. By the time he meet Big Journey. So now, Big Journey and him over to jail. Big Journey trying to dictate the phone. He trying to dictate everything. Man, this my TV. No, everything go my way. He trying to dictate on spades. He trying to dictate on dominoes. He just getting out of his body. Now, he not around the men that's going to put him in his place. Like, look, we don't know what type time you want, big man, but we ain't going for that. He around some motherfuckers that's going for it right now because they don't know what their fate lie, and they not really trying to get into no conflict or no. They not trying to get into no bump for real. But these the same motherfuckers who be outside talking this trigger play, gangster, anybody can get it. Then a motherfucker get this. The shit that blows me, right? Motherfuckers be wanting to be extra tough on the street when everybody want to be normal. Then you get booked where everybody want to be tough and you want to do your time and just go home. You want to be civilized in a place that's fucking uncivilized. But when you come in a civilized world, you want to act like you ain't got no motherfucking sense. It's crazy to me. So now, long story short, Bird did come through. This the chicken for real. So now nigga get the chicken, and it was commissary day too. This was wild to me. So now That's like a double whammy for the Wolves. I can steal some chicken and I can steal some commissary. This was just, it wasn't good. So now, everybody got their food for real. Everybody cool and Journey going around. He's trying to, take advantage of shit. Give me this. No, give me that. I'll pass him out. He doing too much whole time. He talking to Peanut, and as he's talking, some water come out his mouth, land on Nut tray. So Nut like, man, what the fuck, man? No, give me another tray. Man, ain't nobody getting no another tray. Nut tell him like, man, listen, yo, when you was talking, spit came out your mouth, my nigga, and it fell on my tray. Give me another motherfucking tray. He say, nigga, fuck you. All right, bet. Nut say, that's a bet. Put the tray down. Bop straight up, go to his bed, grab that motherfucking bag, and he don't even tuck it. Like, everybody see what's going on. Walking back towards him. By the time he get like 4 or 5 feet away, Big Dream like, man, what the fuck you gonna do with that, man? He try to put that motherfucker through his chest. Boom! Now, when he slammed that motherfucker, luckily, Journey threw his hand up, that motherfucker hit his hand, and it still kind of like went through, penetrated, man. I'm talking about Lord Nut get to work with this nigga, and I'm talking about now, Journey is a big guy. I don't really know how. He probably like 5'10", almost 6 feet tall, but he kind of big. Lord Nut probably like my size. I'm talking about he working him. He doing them, and he works them all to the ground. Thank God the COs in them right there. And they were so shocked to see, I meant to say little with me, like on high tip. So now they so surprised to see this little guy just on top of Journey working them and moving around like a fucking wild. Like, you ever seen a squirrel run around the tree? That's what type time he was on. But that shit was wicked and wild. They go in and bang the mace off, wrap them two up, get them up out of there. This motherfucker Journey, man, was this close to not being here no more. All off of your ego. All over you doing some shit that you was forced to do and you had to do, but now you moving with the mindset like you wanted to do the shit, like you wasn't ducking the beef from the nigga over east to begin with. But look at how far that problem got from two men having a problem or a verbal disagreement to everybody being in the fold to motherfuckers not being loyal to now look at the end result. This is why I tell y'all, yo, don't get involved in the streets, man. Do the right thing. Because once you in it for a penny, you in it for a pound. Ain't no time out, ain't no break, ain't no I don't want to play no more. When you're in, you're in. And the only way you getting out, you know the famous two, the motherfucking can or the motherfucking pan. And you ain't trying to go to neither one of them, man. I love y'all, though. AV Mob, salute. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you fell a lot with your boy stories with V. At this time, one more time for me, Mob. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We'll be at 100K in no time from the bottom of my heart. I love each and every one of y'all, man. Let's get them. Let's go.